Hey, my friends, how's it going? Today I want to share an experience that I just had and the lesson learned, and maybe what you could put in place into your life as a benefit. I recently was on an island and there was no internet. I was totally disconnected. I couldn't use my phone. Actually, I could have if I was paying for the Wi-Fi, but I made the conscious decision not to because I actually, know the benefits of being able to disconnect, especially about the dopamine addiction, about social media and email and so on. In our day to day, well, it depends, of course, of our day to day, but we tend to be kind of addicted to internet, meaning social media and mail and being like in that kind of permanent uh, search for dopamine and being always checking, messages and kind of, yeah, I mean, depends. Can be anything, but can be like putting stories on Instagram and checking who is looking at it, or it can be checking DMs on Facebook and Instagram, checking emails and so on and so on. And we are kind of that thing that we need immediate response and we need immediate information, or we keep looking things on Google and so on and so on. So we are in that dopamine vicious circle, which is really not good for us. And it's part of our suffering, I would say, part of the reasons that we tend to suffer in the 20th century, this addiction to phone and dopamine. Like many people, for example, they will do a 10-day break. They will totally cut off internet for 10 days and just like resource themselves and be in contact with nature and with people. And I just did it for 3 days, for 2 days really. Let's say 48 hours. And you feel really better. You feel really better. At the beginning, and of course it depends what you do. So I had the luck that my 2 days were pretty active, doing a lot of snorkeling and so on, walking and snorkeling, and amazing activities and meeting a lot of people. So it was kind of, you had a lot of people and the nature's activities. So actually that was really fulfilling, let's say. Maybe if you are in a more quiet environment, it will take longer to actually get over the addiction. And that's why maybe a 10-day break can be good. That can be also hiking, for example, in the mountain or whatever. My point is just whatever you do, I think it's important to do it frequently, maybe once a month or maybe once a quarter, whatever works for you, to disconnect. That will actually reconnect yourself to your essence, to who you are. You will come down, you will be more relaxed. You will increase, let's say, your well being by doing that. It's actually very effective. So I insist, try to do it, put it in place, make the decision right now. Yeah, that will help me. I will do it. And let's look at your calendar and put it in your calendar and do it. It's very important. So I wanted to share that, and then also to continue on my experience. So I had my experience on the island, and then after the experience, of course, at some point you need to connect your phone and so on. But I did it in, I guess, um, in a way, step by step, and with the positive intention not to react, because we become very reactive in that world of immediate response. And so with the intention of not reacting or reacting less or as less as possible, and has been successful. And you can do it because you have done that diet, that social media diet and that internet diet. You are more relaxed, and so when you see things, you don't take them personally or less personally, and you are more resilient, I would say, more resilient to everything that is happening. And because we are so connected, and because everything is so fast and getting faster and faster, there are more problems and more things to do and so on. So being more relaxed helps a lot. And of course, you have things in your day-to-day life that you can do to be more relaxed and have improve your state. But this technique to connect to nature and do a technology diet is powerful. Is really really powerful. That might be actually the most powerful. Even more, of course, you can do, for example, a 10 days meditation retreat that could be like very powerful, or do whatever, I mean, many things, right? But this is like a simple and potent way to resource yourself. So yeah, so I wanted to share that experience. I think it is key to do it because we are not wired. It's really recent in the evolution of humanity to be in that crazy like rhythm and crazy stimulation about with internet and mobile phone. And so yeah, and I guess it triggers a lot our anxiety and triggers a lot our old brain, which is not made for that immediacy. So yeah, do those diets and tell me how it goes. I am planning to do 1 weekend per month of diet. That's what I'm going to do. That's the decision I made with my wife. And maybe 10 days per year. I'm saying maybe because I haven't taken the firm decision, or I've taken the decision, I want to do it, but I haven't put it in my calendar. And until it's not scheduled, it's not 100% done. So I need to really schedule it, and that can be only vacations, like pure vacation. It can be, of course, if you are working or anything, because you need technology. So yeah. So I need to schedule a 10 days vacation where I won't touch my phone. So it can be a hike, it can be, yeah, I don't know, a cruise or something. Um, but I will do it, and I hope you will do it as well. Okay, so that was what I wanted to share today. All the best, and take care.